afternoon. My name's Larry Baumgartner. I live in San Jose, California, and I volunteer here, a docent volunteer at Columbia State Historic Park. My character I portray in Columbia is Mr. John Walker. He was part of the first prospecting group that came through to find gold and start what we have here today behind me as the town of Columbia.
Now, so tell me about today. Here it's Columbia's birthday. So tell me about give me a little bit of history on Columbia and about today.
Well, again, the gold rush here in Columbia started in 1848, but it wasn't until 2 years later that a group of prospectors came through on March 27th of 1850 that they actually found the gold here and started the rush here to Columbia. So that's the basis of how the gold was discovered. Although there are other versions that indicate perhaps there were Mexican miners that predated those American miners. So we acknowledge both of the versions of who discovered Columbia first.
What does Columbia have to offer now, and how did it become this historical kind of town that it's become?
Well, much due to the fact that it's kind of an isolated town off the main highways here in the Sierra Nevadas, that not much growth, not much change in the town has occurred in 150, 60 years now. So a lot of the original buildings still survive. They weren't torn down, especially the brick buildings behind me. They're all date back to the 1850s. So the residents who were living in the 1930s and 40s here, they decided to approach the state to acquire the town to preserve it and preserve its history. So in 1945, it became part of the state park system.
Wow, so the entire town basically is a state park.
It's a state park, but we still have private residents within the park itself. So it has that kind of town home feel to it for people to live here and come here day after day. The merchants in town here live here. So when the public come from all over the state, the country, the world, they're kind of stepping right back into the gold rush.
Obviously, like I told you before, I do news for Modesto, and so a lot of people in Modesto might want to come up here and visit. What is the best times to come up to Columbia and visit?
Well, the park is open year-round, so everything is going. The businesses are open, inviting people to come. So we have certain events sporadically around the year, but you can go on the website for Columbia State Park. We have a calendar of what's happening throughout the year. So again, it's open year-round.
7 days a week, are people going to find stuff to do here?
Oh, certainly. We have a couple of days of the month that we have docents the first and second Saturday of each month. Some of our historic buildings are open that will be dressed up to greet the public and tell a little about history. We've got other concessions here in the park. We've got a stagecoach that runs on the weekend. We've got panning concession. People can come and do gold panning. So there's plenty to do here in the park.